Did y'all miss your boy? I'm back. Continuing Final Fantasy X. I know some of y'all are disappointed that I'm not playing a fighting game, but it is what it is. I'm taking a little time to play different stuff right now. And this is the second encounter with Seymour. I had another little video before this that led up to this fight, but somehow the video got corrupted, so I lost it. That always sucks. But luckily I was able to salvage this, the main part of the footage, the boss fight. This is the second time you fight Seymour when in his more powerful form. Let's see how I handle it. Spoiler alert coming next for those who don't know. You can mute this next few seconds of the video if you don't want to hear what I'm about to say. I'm gonna give you a second to do that. Okay, for those of you still listening, you fight Seymour 3 times. The dude refuses to go away. So this is the second out of 3. Okay, spoilers are over. Spoilers are over. Let me hit a trigger command maybe. You don't really have to do the trigger commands, but they give you a little boost.
It is good to see you again, Lady Yuna, but you don't seem pleased.
I'll only be pleased when you're gone to the far plane.
That whole interaction was entirely too calm. You're in the middle of a life or death fight. I can understand Seymour being calm and cocky and arrogant, but Yuna, you're near death. These Albed potions are boss, but only Rico can use them at this point. Did I say Rico? I meant to say Riku. I don't know. I can't remember what I said 10 seconds ago. Yeah, at this point only Riku can use the Albed potions. Once the other characters come across that ability on the sphere grid, they can use it. Can I get a perfect jackpot? Stay frosty. I've acquired a few high-level Aeons. Well, actually only one. Since the last video, I've gotten Bahamut. This is the first time I summoned him in the battle. Let's see what he's working with. The first time you summon him, you have to watch the full animation, the full cinematic. But I like the way they included an option in the option menu to show the short version of these cinematics with the Aeons, and I definitely enabled it. Since I'm a Final Fantasy X veteran, I don't need to watch this whole animation every time. It saves time and keeps the battles flowing. And I think it was mighty considerate of them to add that option. That's what I call smart game design. Multi-absorption, he's trying to recover. I got him hurting a little bit, obviously.
Death awaits you.
So as you can see, the Aeons, he can still wipe them out with one move. So you want to call him in at opportune moments. Usually when they have an overdrive move available. I still haven't casted haste yet? I'm slipping. Trying to decide, should I waste a turn to talk or should I hit him with the overdrive?
Although he was not the man I once knew, Keenock was still my friend, Seymour. You will pay for his death.
Yeah. So, to fill you in on what went on before this fight, since I lost that part of the video, it was revealed that a lot of the maesters are actually dead already and just unsent. Well, the old maester, I think his name was Micah, the old man, he's an unsent, and they kind of know about the corrupt things that he knew. All of them knew about the corrupt things that Seymour was doing, except for the Ronso maester. There was a Ronso. And he didn't like it, so he kind of was like, what the hell? But Keenock...
So, you too seek freedom from this painful life?
You talk too much, Seymour.
Yeah. Maester Keenock was the one that Orin met back at Operation Mihi, and the little bald guy. If you remember that video. And Orin was like, you're a maester? You gotta get this petrification off. That sucks if you get broken. You lose your character for the battle. And yeah, so that guy didn't trust Seymour, and he wasn't really dead yet, I don't think. And Seymour was like, let me go handle these clowns, and he was like, I'll follow you because I don't trust that you're really gonna kill him. And Seymour didn't like that too much, so he killed the guy. And then this fight kicked off. This is Seymour trying to track him down after they were trying to escape. So Seymour wanted to finish him off. And we're trying to defeat this guy and get him sent to the far plane. To fill you in story-wise, that's pretty much the main idea of what happened. And there are also some story events that I left out as well. Ooh, Orin is dead. But yeah, I've been doing that throughout the whole playthrough. In case you haven't played this game and you're interested in playing it one day, I don't want to show everything that happens and spoil everything. As a matter of fact, from this section on, I'll probably just record major boss fights or side boss fights that are, you know, little strategy wise to see how I beat them and stuff like that. I probably won't record any more of the story. Damn flare move. We gotta get him out of here. I only have a certain amount of Phoenix Downs left. I think I got like 3 left. Overkill. And that's how it's done. So if you leveled up enough, I kind of grinded. At the far end of the bridge, there's a save area, and you can fight for a while and level up before you get to the end of the bridge where he is. And I did that for a while and gained some levels. Money in the bank.
We escaped with our skins intact, but Yuna lost something. I could already tell her faith was shaken. Yevon had betrayed her. I felt like I should do or say something, anything. But nothing came. I was just as lost as she was. And then...
That's how it is in life, man. You can't trust nobody.
Well?
We're all clear. We will have to avoid Bevel in the future. Yuna.
Said you wanted to be alone.
Of course.
And that's that.
Must be tough for Yuna. If Yuna figures out where
Raka,
we're
you're
going,
blocking the
that is.
save sphere.
Maybe you should talk to her.
I just want to save my game.
Wonder what Uni will do, huh? Think she'll quit her pilgrimage?
That's what you want, right?
Well, If Uni really wants to keep going, then I guess I shouldn't stop her, you know? That's what I think anyway.
Yuna's off in the woods. Kamari's with her, but maybe you should go too.
I guess I gotta go talk to her.
Feel kind of bad leaving everything up to her, you know?
I am tired.
I know the feeling. Okay, so here's the probably the hardest side quest in the game. The Chocobo race. My strategy, if you can call it that. Make it around this turn before the trainer. Stick to the right of the screen to beat those birds that start popping out. Catch as many balloons as you can right here. If you can make it through without getting hit, you need at least 12 balloons and 13 to be extremely safe. If you get hit, you can only get hit once, and you have to get at least 14 balloons. Right here, you want to hit a left at the end. It depends on the balloon layout and staying ahead of the trainer, pretty much. You can finish in between 36 and 37 seconds. It's almost impossible to not get hit by at least one bird, but it sucks. If you can do it, you get the award.